Thank you for joining our training video on the Merge tab feature. The Merge tab will allow your administrator to merge multiple account records in your Sherpa program. To find the Merge tab, come here to your Administration tab, select the Control Panel, and select your Merge tab. Once you are here, you will notice all of your accounts listed here on the left-hand side. It will identify the first 10,000 account records in your Sherpa database. If you happen to have more than 10,000 account records, you will see a Load All button that you can select to load all of your accounts. Now listed here, it will identify all of your accounts first in numeric order and then in alphabetical order. And as well, just like everywhere else in your Sherpa program, whenever you have these search fields underneath the column header, you can search by any of the criteria. So if I typed in the company name, I would then see the accounts that match that criteria. Or you can leave it blank, and again, you will see all of the accounts numerically and then alphabetically. You can resort any column header by clicking on the column header, and you can resort again or type in these fields to identify a specific account. Now you also have the ability to scroll all the way to the far right to see some additional columns. And one column you'll also see is this Merge Account column. If in the Merge Account there is a Y for yes, that means that this account has been tagged to merge in the account screen. So from here, I can right-click, go into the account, and I'll notice that the Merge Account classification has been tagged. So again, that's a way for your administrators to identify those accounts that have been tagged to merge. Now, once you find the accounts here on the left, you can simply double-click on the account to bring it to the right, or you can just select the account, drag and drop it over here to the right. And once you find an account that should merge into one of the main records now listed on the right, you can select the account, drag it, hover over the main record, and then once you see the green arrow, go ahead and drop it in. And now you'll notice that once I check this box, this account will now merge into the main record over here. Now, if I decided I just wanted to undo this right from here, I can just take the main account, drag and drop it back to the left, and it brings both the main record and that secondary back to your left-hand side. Also, over here on the right-hand side, you do have Load Merge List options. So Sherpa will help to identify accounts in your database that have same name and address, name and phone number, name, address, and phone number, or you could load a list by the ERP numbers. So what Sherpa will look for if you select name address is it will look for the first 20 characters in the customer name and the first 6 characters in the customer address, and it will match those that it finds. Now, in the customer name, if they happen to have any additional characters such as a comma or a dash or parentheses or anything, it will go ahead and ignore those. And same with the address, if it happens to have Avenue or AVE, it'll identify Drive and DR, Street and ST. If you selected none here, then of course you're just going to clear your existing list that you may have selected over here on the right, and it will clear everything out, and you'll start back over here on the left. So again, once you see an account that you want to identify to merge, what we'd always recommend is you might want to double check all of the addresses and phone numbers, and also double check if they happen to have an ERP number. So once you identified an account, this is the main account I want to remain, so I'm going to drag it over. And this is the account I want to merge into the main account I just selected. See the green arrow, drop it in. Now, once I actually check the box and I hit the merge button, you will always receive this message that you are about to merge a number of accounts. There is no undo button, so once they are merged together, that will be complete. So you can say yes to merge, or you simply can say no to undo. And again, on the right-hand side, you have also settings. So if you have a large list of accounts that are selected to merge, you do have the ability to check all, or you can uncheck all. You can clean your list, as well as you can save your grid layout or reset your grid layout if you've made changes or movements to your grid. Now, once you've selected accounts to merge, it will merge all contacts, activities, vertical marketing checkboxes, TCO equipment, proposals, opportunities, etc. will be all merged together. So the nice thing is you're not going to lose any data. However, keep in mind there's some additional information to note that if using Intelligent Device Mapper and the map was not on the primary account, maps will not be moved. You will have to re-import the map and place the equipment on the map in the primary account. Now, if merging a parent company record into a non-parent company record, it will not reclassify the non-parent as a parent. Also note, if the account being merged into the main account has an ERP number listed on it, the main account does not, that ERP number will be added to the main account. And if both accounts have an ERP number, the one on the main account will be maintained. Now, if the accounts have different main account information, company name, address, phone number on the top of the account page, the main account you are merging into is the information that will be maintained. However, the secondary address is added to the Additional Addresses tab in the account. A completed activity will also be automatically created under the main account with a list of the accounts that were merged in and when. Contacts will also be duplicated even if the same contact exists in both accounts. Now in TCO, it will look for a same serial number and will not duplicate machine records. However, if it does not match to a serial number, it could duplicate the machines. Now also, if both accounts have different named reps listed to them, the rep on the secondary account will then be listed as an additional named rep on the account. Also, if merging a parent company record into a non-parent company record, it will not automatically reclassify as a parent account. If the accounts happen to have different main account information, again, the account you're merging into is the information that is maintained. Now, if you do need to double check on any accounts, once they're listed over here on the right, you can again right-click to go into that account record, or if you decided this account needs to be the main account, you can right-click and make it primary, and it moves them. Then again, check the box, and once you're ready to have a list of your accounts to merge, go ahead and select the Merge tab. For any additional information that you need, you also have your Help button here, so you can check the question mark, and that's your Help button, which will take you to that section of the user guide. Any additional information or questions you may have, please feel free to reach out to our training team, and you can send us an email at training@compasscontact.net. Thank you.